In Pattaya, yachts are readied for competition throughout the year. Every race day begins with reminders and instructions to crews as conditions are acknowledged and teams approach a day's racing with renewed vigour. Pattaya is a city of festivals, but here's a first. The first Pattaya International Multihull Festival, which of course is taking place at the beautiful Varuna Yacht Club in Pattaya itself. The occasion is also being billed the Peter Cummins Classic, and the Classic is with me now. Hi, Peter.
Well, classic, I suppose. Yeah, old is more like it.
It's the same competition, though, isn't it? The one with your name attached to it and the multi-hull event itself.
Started off about 15 years ago, yeah, as a sort of a birthday treat. Yeah. And then the Pattaya Mail stepped in and we made it an annual event up until about 3 or 4 years ago. And now we've attached it to this international regatta. Which is a great idea, and it's also a wonderful sight, isn't it? All of these multi-hull yachts right here in front of us. We couldn't do better, and I couldn't be more proud of this whole thing. And Peter Mahotra from the Pattaya Mail has pushed this.
Well, I was wondering really what it takes to get so many people internationally to come to this very interesting international regatta.
Easy, really. Once one lot has come out, they go home and say, you have to go to Thailand, you have to go to Royal Varuna. And if you go sailing as well, good. If you don't, just enjoy it. Yeah.
The natural grassy slope of the Royal Varuna Yacht Club assists in the daily launching of yachts, as does the keenness of competitors to get out onto the water, having come from many countries with exactly this in mind. The competing sailors are well prepared to enter the water when the moment comes, and that depends on an assessment of wind strength so that meaningful racing can be assured.
What I think is so good about the yachting and Varuna and the Thai public generally is this is very, very good for Pattaya. Many of these guys, when you talk to them, many of these sailors, when you talk to them, will say this is the best sailing area in the world. And some of them are coming from Aruba, the Caribbean, United States, Australia, all over the place. And they say everything is here.
What is it, though, that the international sailors admire so much about Pattaya as a racing venue?
Well, a number of things. The ambient climate, of course. It's warm outside. The water's about 25 degrees. Many of them are coming from, what's the temperature in Europe now? Minus 10, minus 15. And in many venues, you have to sail out almost beyond the horizon before you start sailing. Here you're going right off the beach. They're all beach launched.
Yes.
And they're at the start line in 5 minutes. And of course, even more important, they're back at the finish line in the bar in 3 minutes.
And it really is one of the most gracious clubs I can imagine set beside the water like this.
We're very lucky. As you can see, as you well know, the building boom in Pattaya is everywhere. But we've been left alone in this beautiful isolated spot. They're all around us, but we have a lease on this land for another 20 years. So we're safe.
Comes the end of competitive sailing over 5 days, and a great time has been had by all. I hope it's been worth your while coming all this way.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was really nice here.
As crews from Europe immediately begin the task of disassembling catamarans to send them back on the long journey home in shipping containers. Meanwhile, one Australian-designed boat that was built in Thailand is staying put for the moment while its crew celebrates.
It was a little bit close this morning going into the last 2 races of the regatta against an F20, and we're only a 16-foot on the Viper, but yeah, we managed to pull out 2 really good races today, so yeah, we came out leading overall, and we're very, very happy with that result.
Bet. A beautiful yacht this, isn't it? This catamaran. Does it belong to one of you?
I'd say it belongs to Brett, and I was just fortunate to be able to sail with him. And
Yes.
but I have sailed Vipers more often in Europe, in Holland, where I come from, and yeah, they are lovely boats. And it's only a small boat; it's only a 16-footer. But this week we've proven that we can do really well against the bigger boats, and well, actually beat them overall. Yeah. So yeah, it's
Congratulations. And does this catamaran have a name as well as being a Viper?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a name. It's just the Viper is
Yeah.
the class
Says
of
it
the
all.
class of the boat. Yeah,
Viper,
doesn't
Viper,
need.
Viper.
Yeah.
The evening banquet and prize giving at Varuna, a perfect occasion for sailors to receive hard-won trophies in a well-charged atmosphere. An outstanding multi-hull regatta. And a great revival of the PC Classic at Royal Varuna, Pattaya. It's terrific that you're here today and that the Peter Cummins Classic is being run.
Resurrected.
Part of that.
Yeah, resurrected, yeah.
You didn't get a chance to shave for the occasion, but you look very much the old mariner, if I may say so.
Thank you, the ancient mariner, Samuel Taylor Coleridge. My favorite poem.